How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry Podcast. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, long as you call me. Who am I? Four Belt Trey. And you know this, man. On the podcast, once again, to live react to this week's episode of NXT. Before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, go through the content in my library on YouTube, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Now let's begin. Yeet. Y'all, this banana bread though, I'm excited to try it. Give me a second while I get situated, settled into this thing. Share the stream, hold on. Cold Slayer, what it do? How are you? Give me a second to keep sharing, hold on. Too much share on X now, and then I think I'm good to go. Everything seems on the up and up. Turn on the show. Go into Spectrum TV. I don't like Big Bang Theory. That's why I try to wait till the last second to turn it on, because I don't want none of my ratings going to them. How's the bread? I ain't tried it yet. I was waiting until some more people jump in the chat. I'm kind of nervous though, Cold Slayer.
For hours.
Yeah, it is weirdly quiet.
Cold Slayer, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about the bread because it smells really strong of flour. Like, it's a really strong all-purpose flour smell. That smell, I already cut it down, as you see. Got a nice little slice going on. I like how it's brown on top. But it smells like flour more than it does banana or cinnamon. That's why I said I feel like there wasn't enough cinnamon or nutmeg, you know? I'm going to try it in a second. It looks good. It's moist. Here, I'll try it now, since you're in there. What up, Red? What up, Walker? How you doing? All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we talk about. It's good. It's real good. I feel like it needs to be sweeter. Like another bite. Hold on. Yeah, I like it. To quote Booker T, I like it. What up, Wilder? How you doing? Okay. No cussing in the chat. I be having children watch me. Watch your language, sir. Or ma'am. Ready to get a sugar high? I guess so. I'm trying to accomplish some things after the show. Other than play the video game. And I got a coffee. I made a cup of coffee to go with it. Yeah, it's good. Father Frank, I don't know if you're insulting me or complimenting me, but hit the like and subscribe button either way. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I know what you're saying now. The island on 2K25. I got you. I like my island guy too, because it's a splitting image of myself. Thank you for understanding, Ginger. All right, any second now, NXT is gonna go live, and I get to see my wife, Blake Monroe. Yeah, good. I feel like I could have went a little bit heavier on the cinnamon. Other than that, it's good. Here we go. Then, woo! If you smell, now acknowledge me. You can't see me. Forever. Together. Let's go. What up, crew? How are you? Trey rocking it with his wife. Yeah. You can't see her, but she's on my shirt.
4 championships on the line, and history is going to be made. First ever speed triple threat championship match. What a moonsault!
Yeet back at you, crew.
Tonight is the word. Congratulations to our new champion, Elio Lafleur. The NXT Tag Team title.
J Programmer, how's it going? What's up? Why the sad face? What's that frowny face about, bro? Fix your face. Don't come in here frowning. We're here to be happy. You're drinking what is a nurse pepper? What is a nurse pepper? What up, Riley? How's it going? Oh, nurse. Bro. Oh, Kruger. Oh, Kruger.
Changed the landscape of our tag team division.
What am I gonna do with you?
From prospects to champions.
I was like, what in the world is a nurse pepper?
Has arrived.
I was so confused.
JC Jane defends her NXT.
I see 14 people watching this video right now, but only 6 likes. That means 7 of y'all haven't hit the like button
haven't
yet.
been the same since your knee injury cost you
Or
your
8 of you, I
license.
should say.
And I guess if I want things to go back to the way they were,
Okay,
that
Trey. What up,
starts
Katie?
with
How you doing?
becoming the NXT Women's Champion.
What the? Sorry with a spear.
Lucas, that's okay. He didn't make the team, but that makes next year. There's always next time. That's just a temporary setback. No need to be sad or crying about it. And you're crying and sad face because one of your toes hurt, Jay? Put some ice on that thing.
Since I helped you retain your title tonight.
What up, Caden? How's it going?
You escaped the title match tonight.
Thanks for liking, Katie. Appreciate that.
Or I'll do to you.
All right, y'all. I gotta play trivia. I'll be back in a few.
Ethan Page looking to become the longest reigning North American champion in
Ladies'
the
night
history
game.
of this brand.
This is celebrating Women's History Month.
Looking to win a championship for the first
Interesting.
time.
Hope
It's
I
our
do
main
good.
event. Who's walking out with the gold?
Today's the day I prove that I'll hold this title for the rest of my career.
I'm not in over my head. I'm right where I belong.
The recap of what happened last week.
Beat Ethan Page.
That was crazy. Couple new champions.
Not like
You're
this.
close to 1,500K. Congrats. Keep it up. Nightmare, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, he didn't make it, but his friends did. Dang.
Tonight,
Yeah, that's
I'll
tough.
no longer be known as the Death Kid Mountain Boy. I'll be
See
known
what link?
As the new North
What link you
American
talking about? Hold on. Let me play my trivia, y'all. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be back in the chat in a minute.
All those moments. This is what it's been for Miles. They no longer can question you. Remember this night. Miles Bourne has arrived and is our new North American champion.
I'm actually glad he beat Ethan Page. $1 million from now, I won't remember Aaron. $1 million from now, I won't think about Randy's stupid ass. $1 million from now,
NXT.
I won't remember
Here
Aaron.
on the CW
$1 million from now, I will forget about Rainey's ass. NXT, 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 NXT. Who is this? Miles Bourne, the new North American champion.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the leather's back red again instead of that leather that Ethan Page had on. He got it back to its original state. I like it. I like it. April Denise. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Which famous Mary known as Mary Queen of Cakes was a judge on the Great British Baking Show? It's not Mary Poppins. I guess it's Mary Betty? Mary Berry? That was a tough one. It's not Mary Tyler Moore. Process of elimination. April Denise, you missed it. I made banana nut bread today, and it's so good. It's so good. Tina, what up? How's it going? When'd you jump in here? That banana bread, good. I feel like I used too much flour because it tastes like flour. It smells like flour. But it's also really good.
Damn, it feels so good to hold this title and to hear my name
I think I would take
as champion.
a quarter cup of the flour out. Instead of using 1.5 cup,
Now,
I would
normally,
use 1 cup only.
the new champ, he'll come out here all grateful, talk about his dreams, his sob
I don't know,
stories,
probably
and he'll
mess
soak
up
it all up.
the recipe.
But not this time. We've already been down that road. You guys know what I've been through and what I fight for. So, instead of just standing here and thanking all the fans and my family for supporting me, I want to thank my biggest hater for doubting me. Thank you, Ethan Page. You didn't think that I had this inside of me. Now, this may be out of character for me, but you taught me that I lack a killer instinct. But all you did was you poured gasoline on a fire that was inside of me, and you unleashed a demon. You want to push me? I'll push right back. Because I'm not going to sit here and be some Boy Scout, and I'm damn sure no angel. So to get this title and to keep it, if that's the side of me after show, then so be it. Can you hear me now?
Good. Ethan Page, almost like on cue.
Oh, I most definitely can hear you, Miles. All I heard was, thank you, Ethan Page. Because, pal, if it wasn't for me, you'd still be that mild-mannered little boy too afraid to rock the boat. And now you stand here, North American champion. I think it's time for you to repay that favor, pal. Last week you got lucky. Miles, anyone can have a good night. I had a bad night. But
You're
let
right,
me tell
Kurt.
you, I had a million.
I think you
great
can hear it
nights.
slightly, but just
From
not
night
all the
one of
way.
stepping into this place, I became the quickest NXT champion in company history. Then became triple.
Is he permanent? Is he 100%
champion,
deaf?
Then broke records as North American champion. Longest amount of days, most successful title defenses. Miles, if there's anyone in this locker room that deserves a rematch, it's the guy that's
All right,
carried
April
this
Denise, I'll be here
brand
for
the
another
last
couple
2
hours.
years.
You know, I just knew you would come out here, Ethan. Maybe it's because, what did you call it that one time?
Yes, I am, Tina.
Champions,
Drinking
it's
coffee with
winter.
my banana bread.
You
My
want a
banana nut
rematch?
bread.
Fine. I'll go talk to Stone.
Oh, okay, great. When you go talk to him, let him know I want that tonight.
You wanted this out of me, Ethan? You sure as hell got it, but you're gonna regret it.
Hold on a second.
Who's this?
Look, hey, I'm
Robert Son.
happy to give Ethan his rematch if that's what you want, Miles. But let's take a beat Let's put wrestling gear on.
No. This guy wants to be a fighting champion. Look at him. He accepted my challenge. Hey, Stone, I say we do this right now.
They're out there in khakis and blazers and stuff.
Okay.
Dress
Since
shirts.
you both seem to want to do it right now, let's get a
Are
referee
you serious?
out here and have this title match right now.
They gonna really have a title match in the Sunday Best?
Set it in stone. We got an impromptu championship.
Yeah, it's on.
To kick off the night. And here we
Yeah,
go.
it's crazy.
And a lot
They
of
wearing like
punches
they going to a business
but
meeting.
each
Both of them.
page deserved it. I mean, there's no boots, there's no gear. I mean, these guys are wrestling in suits.
Right.
This street fight rules right here. I like it, man. We're gonna see what this kid Miles Bourne is made of.
I can't believe we ended last week with the North American Championship on the line. We're starting tonight with a matchup we didn't even know we were going to have.
This is crazy. What a way to
And
start
you like this
NXT.
decision made by Stone.
These two
You gotta
wrestling
fight
in
sometimes, but you like
dress
this-
pants and dress shirts
Actually,
and
good decision,
dress
especially
shoes.
for somebody like Ethan Page. Miles Bourne has no time to prepare for this matchup right here. This is real.
Welcome in, Nightmare. How are you?
Street justice, baby. I love it.
How you
Stone
doing?
also knows it's Saturday because his only premium live event as general manager. And he's got to put the best on display tonight. He's got to put the best on display at Vengeance Day this Saturday.
Ethan Page
7
off the top
Eastern.
rope.
Oh,
Drop
from
kick.
Pacific. But Ethan Page, his act just got
Now they're outside fighting on the commentator table.
And Miles right on top of Ethan. Hit him harder.
Miles Bourne just pummeling him.
What do you mean, Red? Page wanted it. Page is getting it. Miles Bourne proven he is a damn champion.
Commercial, yep.
Tonight's
First commercial
episode
break
of
of the night.
NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance.
I'm muting the commercials. It's still picture in picture, so we can see what's happening while the break's going on. Not doing so hot on this trivia game. I was eliminated about 2 minutes ago. $11 likes. Let's go. Halfway to goal. Already. We're only, that's a like per minute almost. Keep that momentum going all night. Ada Lovelace is famous for her early work in which field? Filmmaking, computer programming, or fashion design? Programming, right? In 2025, what? Some kind of Hell in a Cell match happened. That's why I like looking at your comments on my laptop, on my iPad, because it's easier to read. I'll be back in a few minutes. Who was the first lady in American history? What? Martha Washington, right? It's either Betsy Ross, Mary Todd Lincoln, or Marsha Washington. It's gotta be Marsha Washington or Martha. The first ever. What was the question? I'll show it again right now. Yeah, the first lady in American history. All right, one more question, but he's got to yak and yak and yak for 2 minutes before we get to it. Wait, who cussing? I done told y'all there's only 3 house rules. I don't ask much, I don't ask often. 3 simple house rules to be in my live chat. You don't troll, you don't talk politics, and you don't cuss. That's all. It's simple. It's that easy. If you do those 3 things, we'll get along just fine. You can chill here as long as you want to. I repeat, 3 house rules. No trolling, no politics, no cussing. Back to the show, let's go.
Match kicking us off here on NXT. And look, it has been a rough few weeks for Ethan Page. Hit that
They got the picture-in-picture up that they're back from the break. It's like the same show, 2 screens. It's a glitch. Life's a glitch.
Mexico at AAA over the weekend.
WWE, what are you doing? Why is it still like this? We're out of the commercial break, but they still got 2 screens on the TV, both showing NXT.
First last night on Raw. Congratulations, by the way, to our new Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
All right, now it's got back to
And
full
now
screen.
switching gears is Miles Bourne, and is Miles in over his head? That is something he brought up just moments ago.
That's a question that's going to be answered at the end of this matchup right here. But I'm looking at Miles Bourne and his attitude adjustment of Miles Bourne is definitely paying dividends. He's the champ. He's the North American champ. But it was a whole lot of shenanigans went into him winning this matchup. We got to feel that.
I'm not going to argue with you because there's been a lot going on in this match, a lot going on already in this night.
Ripping the shirt off Ethan Page's back.
Nice drop kick from Miles Bourne right on the button.
Don't tell how much those clothes are wearing cost. They're not cheap. They're right there with some nice threads.
That's what JC Penney special that Ethan Page has.
Well, what are his pants then, boy?
Oh, hung up on the
Dropped
middle
over
rope.
that middle rope, though. Throat first goes Miles Bourne.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ethan Page with a belt.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, his pants are just tattered, ripped up.
It's legal. It's legal.
It is not legal, Booker. He would have gotten disqualified.
Behind the ref's back.
What was that?
What does he use? He's a foreign object.
A loaded right hand into the cover.
But Miles Bourne still kicked out somewhere.
Just able to kick out.
I don't know what he used to hit him with, but it was a foreign
Once
object.
again.
Ethan Page would have had that belt buckle, that Texas belt buckle. This match would be over.
Well, so much going on tonight. We still got a 6-man tag
Ooh,
team match. which
NXT
filled
Women's
ringside
Championship
last
match.
week.
JC Jane versus Zarya tonight.
Distracted the official at some junctures. As did our Vengeance Day NXT
Also,
Championship match with
an
Joe
absolute
Hendricks
experience
and
with Ricky Saints.
added
I
to
know
the
this about.
chaos. We got an absolute experience still to come tonight. But a North American Championship looking for Twisted Grin. Got caught by Miles and Bourne.
Oh, ankle lock.
Is Page gonna tap? Remember, I don't know if that ankle's at 100% after getting smashed inside a steel chair 2 weeks ago. Page trying to kick off, get back to his feet, and
What the hell?
I don't know if you want to hold his pants, get rid of him, Miles.
Yeah.
And Miles,
Oh,
Miles
with a shoe to the face,
Born again.
and then a born again finisher, and then the 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Miles Bourne for the win, and still North American champion. I can't believe Miles Bourne did some underhanded tactics. Watch Book about to be wild.
Miles Bourne stripped the man.
I'm back in the live chat now.
He stripped the man of his dignity. He stripped the man of everything, including his pants, in this matchup. As Ethan Page was looking to cut a corner, Miles Bourne would not be beaten on this night. In his first defense of the title, he pulled a page out of Ethan's playbook. Bam!
Going back to the top,
Bourne again
to the
in
tippy
center
top.
of the ring, and 2 weeks in a row, Miles Bourne beats Ethan Page. And on this night, even on short notice, Bourne proves again he will not break as North American champion.
Excuse me, Zarya, everyone wants to know, why did you attack
Yeah, what
Sulu
link were you
last
talking
week?
about,
Sarah,
Jay?
if you have to ask that question, you
And he has been playing now 7 years. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Lucas. Never back down. That screenshot you have on your table. Screenshot you have on your table. Oh, no, I haven't looked at it yet. I know what you're saying now. I think, thanks for reminding me.
We're going to get our hands on Tony one way or another.
I get that, and that is okay,
You
but we gotta
always
do it
will
in
lose,
the
but if you give up after one loss, you win. Keep going. April Lee said, hey, please be perfect. He brought back the old belt. Let's go. Exactly. Well, April, this match. Tina, what do you mean this match?
It certainly looks like combustible elements are
My wife,
as the glamour, not in a
Shucky
good
Ducky
way.
Quack Quack.
Call out Jada Parker next.
That is my wife. After the break, I get to see my other half.
This April, live from
Notice I
Las
snatched some
Vegas,
glasses off quick.
the best in the world, CM Punk,
In
I'm
2025,
the
no
champ, and I call the
champion.
shots.
versus the original
Yeah, you're right, Jay. Now I see what you're saying.
Two of the biggest stars for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Greatness demands an answer.
You will acknowledge me.
Exactly. Y'all told him.
WrestleMania.
Lot Maybelzov. That's the biggest understatement of the year. Is do I like wrestling?
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Greens back at you, Anthony. How you doing? My rules are actually posted in the video description part of this that you're watching. If you were to hit that button, hit description, scroll to the bottom of that, below all of my frequently asked questions and social link media,
Only at Chick-fil-A.
social media links, you'll see right there, house rules. And right there in black and white. For the record,
Switch to a
SG.
TurboTax expert for $150.
You just don't pay attention to detail, I guess. Just jump in the live chat and just go at it.
Now this is taxes.
I'm gonna have a good night regardless of trolls. You trolls are not gonna get under my skin tonight. I refuse to let trolls, negativity impede on my positivity. How you doing?
Clean that's mom approved. The collapsible,
I'm trying to
storable
talk
Swivel
pure
Sweeper
politics
Deluxe,
with my
the
husband
mother
and
of all
stuff
clean.
in Dubai.
This is still Domino's
You know what
best
happened
deal
with us.
ever.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's the only deal that gets you any Domino's pizza with any toppings for just $9.99.
You're saving $20.
Said save like $32.89.
Only at Dom.
Thanks for
Hey
coming in
Trey,
to talk about
what's happening,
Dutch.
bro? What up, Roland? How you doing? Welcome in.
Liberty Mutual could
Chilling,
save you
brother.
hundreds by customizing
How
your
about
car
you?
insurance.
Why don't you come sit with us?
I gotta let y'all see my shirt. Have y'all seen my new Blake Monroe shirt yet? My wife.
My kids can't hide anything from
Look
me.
it, look it, look it. My wife.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper.
Since she's
that
about to be on my
doesn't hold
screen.
up. Charmin Ultra
I make sure my
has a
shirt is
cotton
showing.
texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you
My
can
wife.
enjoy the go with Charmin.
At Burger King, you're the celebrity. We're just your entourage. And this time,
Oh,
you asked us to hit the sweet spot. The Maple Burger Barbecue Whopper is back. It's saucy, crunchy, smoky, and
That looks
all
good. I knew it
by
looked
you.
good on the camera.
Try
That's why I
latest in
got
the
it.
Whopper by You series today.
There's a lot of things that we do as police officers.
Just got called out for your
I'm not here to trash talk in foul language. I know you're not, Nightmare. Nightmare, you're cool to me. You're good in my book always.
Obsessed with true crime?
A lot of them
So are
people
we.
coming in the chat being weird can
Breaking
learn
down
a
the
thing or two
details
from
of
you.
the biggest stories Monday
Nightmare.
to Thursday on Criminally Obsessed.
The problem with these big trucks is not so much the drive.
But the companies they work for
At Tatum and Atkinson, we use the experts in the technology.
to get you more money than their insurance
SG
company
Snipers,
wants to
if
pay.
anybody's
So right
ruining the
here,
experience, it is YOU. You.
Your new
You know what?
floor and decor
Matter of
is
fact-
getting ready, Fayetteville, because somewhere out there, you're busy.
Time out! Like a little kid, like a little 2-year-old, gotta put
And when
SG on
it's time to
timeout.
make your dream space a reality,
You lucky I ain't
Floor
kick you.
and Decor is ready.
You lucky I
The
ain't
latest
permanently
looks in
ban you from the
tile,
channel.
wood, and stone. Looks that
You
don't
lucky
just
it's just a
look like
timeout,
furniture,
SG.
But how you live. In stock, ready to go, and we won't
Dang.
be beat on price. Your
No,
new
no,
Floor and Decor is
yeah,
here.
man,
You ready?
That
Don't
sounds like a
miss
good
our
movie,
grand opening
Anthony.
going on now in Fayetteville.
You are SG. Exactly. Well, I saw it. Trust me, I see every comment
And
coming
thanks
through
to
here.
this month's new scratch offs, this feeling
Or try
never
to, at
has
least.
to end. Never?
Hey, I can tell you.
Hey! To the Winners Club!
Okay, Ethan Page, you got your rematch. No, go back to the underlying statement. Exactly.
New scratch-offs mean new winners.
Exactly,
This
Roland.
month's tickets are packed with over $200 million in total prizes.
Hurt in a car wreck?
It's your health, your money, and your pain and suffering.
Well, what's best?
Call us, attorneys Tatum and Atkinson.
The heavy
I'm
hitters.
trying to not
Because
talk
around
politics.
here,
I get it, Jay.
you matter.
Like John Cena has always said to a kid, when you turn heel, never bring a knife. Remember my friend Roland.
It's time to
Yep,
stand
my wife about
up
to be out
on
on
the
my
biggest
screen.
night of our year. NXT Stand and Deliver comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri on Saturday, April 4th. Tickets on sale tomorrow, March 4th.
What up, Quick
via
Cut? How you doing?
Ticketmaster.
NXT. What up, Connor? How you doing? I know Miles Bourne was going well. Here we go. Glamour is forever. My wife. Yes, sir. There she is. Oh my goodness. Oh. Cameraman. Get them angles in tight, Mr. Cameraman. Oh my. That mean walk. She got the meanest walk. Look at that switch. Ooh. That outfit tonight is just. Man. More scrumptious than this banana bread I'm munching on.
NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle. Learn more.
Let's see what her pretty face has to say.
When Jada Parker interrupted me on her big return, I expected to feel disrespected. When she cost me the speed match against Thea Hale last week, I expected to feel rage. I expected to want to tear her apart piece by piece, but that's just not what I felt. What I felt was revealing, shocking, actually. It was reassurance. Because in that moment, I realized something very simple. Jada Parker needs Blake Monroe.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
I mean, you want to paint it as some kind of heated rivalry, act like she got under my skin, like she could actually steal my spotlight, but that's just not the case. No. All she did was confirm my value. You don't interrupt irrelevance, do you? You don't sabotage someone who doesn't matter. The biggest thing a woman in NXT can do is interrupt Blake Monroe, because the glamour is perfectly poised. In NXT, I am the conversation, the controversy, the standard. When I breathe, people react. When I speak, timelines light up. When I compete, it trends every single time. People don't just quietly admire me. No. They obsess over me. People love to hate me more than they've ever loved Jada Parker. Jada's the kind of girl who acts on emotion and asks questions later, and to me, that just, it isn't scary. Jada can't step up. So stepping to me is her only option, because that is the fastest way to matter. Whether you want to admit it or not, this division revolves around me.
Every time she turns to the side, nigga. Never mind.
And poor Jada. Jada's just like all the girls back there, begging for a chance, begging to be in the spotlight, and I'm gonna do a little bit of charity. And I'm gonna share my spotlight with her at Vengeance Day. And then I'm gonna walk straight through her to stand and deliver.
And now Miss Parker can
Oh, you hear that? You hear that? Because I do.
Notice I'm sitting there.
That's crazy. See, you got jokes tonight, baby.
I used to say some stuff about Miss Parker like
you always
Friday
talking
reference.
about Jada this, Jada that. What I need to do is slap the taste out of your mouth. That's what
You better not touch my wife.
See, you're delusional because you built this fantasy where wrestling revolves around you. But if that were the case, why are you out here trying to convince everybody and their mama how important you are? See, Blake, I clocked you. I clocked you a long time ago. The glamour only exists because insecurity does.
No,
But you know who's not insecure? Your girl. Me, you know? Because when I pop up, the temperature changes, my presence is felt before I'm even seen, and I don't need to chase relevancy, baby. I'm the definition of it. And you hate that. You hate it because all eyes are on me, and I don't give a damn what other people think about me. But you do, because your whole life, you've been a supporting character, praying for that starring role.
Somebody cut her
And at
mic.
Vengeance Day, I'm gonna give you what you want, with the ass whooping that you need, because the truth is, Blake, that you cannot overtalk. You need me. You need me. So you don't fade into the background role you are so scared of. At Vengeance Day, I'm gonna show you how soft you really... Girl.
Soft, please. Miss Parker, you forget yourself.
Shut your soft ass up. Please. Please. Because you don't even believe the words that be coming out of your own mouth, Blake. You're scared, mama. Because under that little polished ego of yours, you're not who you think you are. I mean, yeah, you did one great thing, and yes, you run your mouth, but take away the theatrics, take away the hell, ignore the everybody loves to hate on the glamour, and all that you have left is a mediocre bitch.
Oh, what did the five fingers say to Jada Parker's face? Slap! Blake Monroe just stuck the taste on her mouth, and now they're going at it.
And we knew this was going to come to blows at some point.
No, not a hip attack.
In all that talking, look who the one that's standing tall. Oh, vengeance.
Let him fight.
That's all right, vengeance thing. Blake gonna get her. Blake gonna get her.
Let me just say, I'm so
Now we got
sorry.
the
We
Vanity
didn't know that your
Project
rematch
talking
was
to Ethan
tonight. We were
Page.
prepping for our six-man later.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have made sure Miles didn't leave with their titles, right?
Yeah, thank you, boys. Honestly, I just need some time to
My
think.
dog, what it do? How are
Give
you?
us some time, okay?
Yeet, my
You
brother.
guys gotta
Yeet.
worry about the big six-man tag match tonight, and you need to worry about the
Welcome
Evolve
back, Tina.
Championship
Yeah,
title
Blake
match
looks so
tomorrow
good.
at Succession 2.
What up,
okay?
TJ?
Yeah, Cappuccino Jones, but he's got this.
Easy, sure. Just make sure you retain that, okay?
You got it.
But give us some time. Yeah, of course. Of course you got it. Ethan, it's gonna be okay. Cheer up. You are the greatest North American champion ever with the most title defenses. I looked it up. Has this mean
Yeah, it was,
something?
bro.
And you know what? You know what's better than that? Being a two-time greatest North American champion ever, right?
Do you like eating?
It all comes back around. You're gonna be champion
Yeah,
again.
I
I
used
know
to like
it. I'm
eating too
gonna
much
become
sometimes.
two-time NXT
Yeah, I'm,
champion this Saturday
tall.
at Vengeance Day.
Yeah.
That's gonna rule. And you know what it's like to be a former NXT champion? You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you can do anything. So come on, man. But that's enough of my pep talk. The stage needs me. I need to go prep and drink my lemon tea. Hang in there.
I'm sure the world is waiting for the absolute experience, but get ready to start the clock. There is Ren Sinclair. She goes one-on-one with this woman, Nikkita.
Oh, Nikkita Lyons, though.
Who heads
She's another
to the
Chucky
finals.
Dempsey.
Sinclair Lyons, we find out live.
All right. I can dig this night. A whole lot of women's matches. I like that. SG Sniper, if you're still in the chat, look, you're being weird. That's why you on timeout. I'm still reading all your comments. I get what you said, but you dropped the F-bomb as soon as you came into the room, which is inappropriate and not part of my 3 house rules. And then you want to sit there and disrespect Nightmare and say something kind of inappropriate to her. You know what? Again, you're lucky you can even still watch the content and you're not hidden. What'd you get to eat, Connor? So you got fast food? Aaron Teagle, what up? Bro, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. You watching NXT tonight? Yes, I am. Same here. How's my new name? You change your name more times than a daggone street light. Oh yeah, Truby, you change your names more times in a day than some people do in an entire life. So I'm sorry about asking about the video highlight. No worries, dude. Don't apologize. You're fine. That was a good idea. Nice shirt, bro. Thank you, Roland. That's my wife. How do you like the Elimination Chamber last Saturday? It was good. I gave it a what? 8? 8.5 on a 10-point scale. Crew, your old name is better. I agree. I don't know. I didn't know he was married, man. Why don't you return that was your wife on your shirt? And when you do, I get when you're going to bring her on the channel. I'm shook at Aaron, another one to think Blake Monroe really my wife. I wish. The real, hold on. That's like Shelly thought that Blake was really my wife because I was so animate and so insistent about it. The Real American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes is. I know, Nightmare. I know you like Cody Rhodes. That's your guy. Why you don't ignore trolls? I'm just asking. All right, why don't I ignore the trolls? You try to ignore the trolls, Jay. You get on a live chat, you put the camera on yourself, and you have all those people coming there saying those things to you. You tell me how easy it is to ignore them. Plus, the live chat, all my fans, all my viewers like when I cook them up, like when I cut a promo on them, like when I make a song about them. Say trolls' names and then delete. That wouldn't be a thing if I act like they don't exist. If I ignored them. If I ignored them, that song wouldn't be a thing. Or the other 3 parodies I got out. How you doing? No bread, no water, just Mountain Dew by Hot Blast. That's funny. Miss Parker. Yeah, Miss Parker can get her butt whooped. She keep messing around with Blake. Jada Parker is really your wife. I thought you had a girlfriend. And then this guy. Tina! There he is. Get him. Tina!
Tight turns, championship caliber drivers battle it out in the Valley of the Sun.
He's very, very quiet. I'm looking for the masked man. Well, there he is.
6:30 Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, only on the CW.
Tina time him out.
Bro, I hit the moon, so I bounce off. I'm going to go back, and then I arrive at night of the pin. Elio Lefleur, the new speed champion. Congrats, man. I can't even hate on it, you know what I mean? Not only did you get the pin, you beat the clock too, Mrs. Speed. Let's go.
Speed, yeah, I like this. I think it was a big night for all of us, trying to prove ourselves in NXT. And we saw you much with Canyon and...
Yeah, that was a rough night at the office. Not
Jay Hall, how are you? What it do?
I mean, I don't know. Nobody cares about Keanu. He thinks he's dangerous. It's not a threat. More importantly, he hasn't tasted gold like I have. I want my speed title.
Hold up, Jasper. Look, no shade.
No worries. I'm just glad you're able to show up,
You know what I
bro.
mean? That know a thing or two about speed, you feel me? Hey.
Had a couple haters in here already.
Big man around here anymore.
Had a couple trolls already.
Like that? Well, how about next week I crush both of you in a triple threat match, and then I take back my speed title.
Well, the challenge was issued.
Ren Sinclair coming out with Kendall Gray.
Set in stone.
And yeah, just so y'all know, that banana bread hit me on all cylinders. And for me to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, the banana bread,
takes on PJ Vasa for the Evolve Women's Championship. She'll defend her title in a street fight tomorrow on Tubi.
I dare say a 7.5. It's too much flour, man. The flour taste is overpowering the banana and everything else. All I taste is all-purpose flour. Obviously, it's still good. I'm still eating it.
NXT is live from 713 Music Hall in Houston on March 17th. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, Cruising Tubi, that got a ring to it.
Coming up March 17th.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's get this thing back here thinking.
I'm wearing my shirt.
If you didn't know.
See Ren Sinclair ready, Nikkita Lyons, this woman ready to roar. We talk about opportunity, Booker. This match is huge for both these competitors.
Yes, sir, G. You were right about that.
Nikkita's been looking for that
How you
breakout
doing?
moment for quite some time. She had some setbacks, but right now she's in prime.
Oh, this is a speed match?
Step up, Victor.
Quick kickoff, 3-minute time limit. As you can see, winner will face Thea Hale next week in the women's speed tournament final. The tournament winner will face the women's speed champion, that being Fallon Henley. And
Robin Wood
Brown might
asked,
be the only
what was my
champion
first
in fatal
WWE
influence
event?
after the NXT Women's Championship match later on tonight.
It was at the Dorton Arena. I don't know if it was a house show. This was back when WCW was around. That's when I met DDP.
What were you trying to say?
I don't even remember what show it was.
On Fatal. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not. I just said that she could be the only champion.
But I might have been
tonight. I'm just saying it's an observation. As Nikkita
13 years
Lyons
old,
now as we're
14
approaching
years
the
old.
first 60 seconds off the clock, and Ren Sinclair. What a shot. And one would think that this
That's
style
awfully
and
nice of you, Crew.
stipulation suits Sinclair very
And you're
well.
right, Roland. Nikkita Lyons, though. Taking a lot to not take my glasses off right now.
The champion, but it's just a metaphor. I think the speed championship is just a metaphor more than anything.
They saw Ren Sinclair look up at the clock. We're under 2 minutes, and you got to think Kendall Gray on the outside, almost acting like almost acting like a coach right
What
now.
up, Lost? How you
Sinclair letting
doing?
her
Welcome
know
in.
how much time is
Yes, I
left.
did pre-order 2K26. The day it became available for pre-order, I pre-ordered mine. Monday Night Wars edition. I have it Friday. Will I do another raffle? I don't know. I've been looking to see what I would even raffle off. I'm trying to buy something. Figure out what I would even give out. I'll always be an ECW fan too.
Under these rules before, but Ren Sinclair taking it to her now as we're approaching Booker, the final 60 seconds of this matchup. And the time now becoming the factor inside 60 seconds. Big right hand from Nikkita Lyons. You can feel the tension starting to rise.
Yes, he has. Martino sent him packing.
Sinclair going to the outside. Sinclair putting Nikkita back into the ring. Gotta wonder what's going
Tina
on.
is hunting him by far. That was a nice roundhouse kick. Spinning heel kick. 30 seconds left. That might be it. No, ring counter. 1, 2. Ooh, so close.
There's 20 seconds left.
Into the ring post goes Nikkita. Suplex by Ren. Whoa, what an innovative submission. I think Nikkita's tapping out. Yep. Wow, Ren with the win. My favorite wrestlers are R-Truth and Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe more than anybody. This belt is... I'm trying to wear all 4 of them and have my shirt showing at the same time.
Let's take a look at today's Your Way replay brought to you by Burger King and BK. Have it your way, you rule, and these final
Really? We're doing that now. Tina! Handle it. My opinion on Dan, who needs a house in somewhere. He alright. I'm glad that he made what's it, Dom lose that belt. Yo, traded my wife lose it. No. The match is happening at Vengeance Day. Can you type it in the chat? Type what in the chat? Nah, Dom the one that's
Just want to
cursed.
say, from one champion to another, congratulations. Finally, someone knows.
I said what again?
I appreciate it. Hey, last week,
What I do this time?
article you did on your story, I loved it. I mean, that was quite inspirational.
Thank you, man. That means a lot, especially coming from someone as inspirational as you. Because, look, I've had some hardships, but everything that you've had to overcome.
All I gotta do is just say
this
Tina's
point
name.
You are now. It doesn't compare.
And she'll
It's
clap.
unbelievable.
Send him packing.
Hey, it's not all that bad, Joe.
Joe
I mean,
Hendry
one
talking to
advantage
Miles
being
Moore.
deaf is I'm not going to sit here and listen.
Oh,
to
you talking about Dan who needs a house in
He's
somewhere?
gonna sound
Yeah.
so bad, makes me wish I was deaf too.
It's Dan who needs a house in somewhere.
You don't, Joe.
Dude, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not mean it to come
I'm
out
not gonna
like that.
stop
I'm sorry.
saying it.
I apologize.
Because
Look,
somebody else said it. I'm like a parakeet. I told y'all. I
Just
repeat
messing
what I
with
hear.
you, Joe. Come on, you're not the only one with a sense of humor around
You
here.
got me there. You got me.
Hey, I really appreciate it, though. I'll catch you later. All right?
I laughed so hard when they said that yesterday.
Championship Saturday at Vengeance Day. Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame have a final sit-down.
Bro.
It's next on NXT.
Bro. You just...
You want a war?
That's on you, man. You get the smoke from Tina.
You're gonna get one.
Then babyface is coming. Let's see.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
WWE 2K20.
That time J Hall clap.
Edition. Pre-order now.
Fences are failing all over the park. John,
You know you can override a timeout, right?
Whoa. This place is
Somebody
awesome.
told me if you go to that person's name and then hit timeout again and then select the lower time, it only times them out for the lesser time.
I'll take it. My arms are longer. Do the roar again.
A whole new species of Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years.
Pizza Hut right now is
Or else
offering
what?
any pizza for just $10. That's right. Any pizza
Or else
5
what?
toppings on crust like Tavern, thin and crispy.
10
original
seconds.
pan, or
I did
hand
it
tossed.
for 10 seconds
Anytime for
just because you
$10.
said that.
Just download the
Or
Pizza
else
Hut
what?
app now.
Today we're unboxing Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth.
I did it for 10 seconds just because you said that. Or else.
The edges taste so much better
Or
than
else
ordinary.
what? I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh and weakened at me doing it because he said or else. And I did it for the lowest amount. Only did it for 10 seconds. Just because you said or else. Just because you said or else. I did it myself. That's right. Are you still chatting with... Oh. What's my number one most hated men's wrestler? Gunther. Also don't like Brock Lesnar. Also don't like... Alright. I might not like the Light Wind more than anybody else. I take it back. Dust Devil. Tropical Depression. I don't like him the most. Don't be surprised if I time you out on my streams. Hey, do what you gotta do. Only keep in mind I only did it for 10 seconds. And I only did it because you were talking that nonsense. Talking about, don't time me out or else. That's the only reason why I did it. Keep that in mind when you time me out on your stream. How you doing? There's a wrestler named Tropical Depression. Yeah, that's what I call him. I'm not going to use his real name because he's not even worth it. He's not even worth the time or effort to call him by his real wrestler name. He's a prick. J Hall, you should know who I'm talking about when I call him the Tropical Depression or the Light Wind, the Exhale, the Dust Devil. He's something that spawns up in a baseball field and then goes away after 5 seconds. You still don't know who I'm talking about? Stand back! There's light wind coming through. There's your hint on who I'm talking about. He ain't no Storm. He's a punk. He's just a punk jabroni that can't wrestle no more because he was mean to me that day. That's why his career is in the drain. Yeah, Tropical Depression, exactly. He ain't even that strong, you know what I'm saying? He's not even that. He's not even the equivalent of a Tropical Depression, bro. That's why I call him a Dust Devil. A whirlpool going down the drain, swirling downward. That's him. He's when you pull the plug on your tub or your dishwater and it goes circular down the drain. That's him. That's his career.
The return of fan favorite experience is the largest.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't even blow out a candle.
And a stacked superstar lineup, including Stone
That's right, Lucas. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Gunther's gonna retire Roman.
Opportunities will go on sale this Friday and it'll go fast. So be
That's
sure
how
to get
bad
your
WWE
admission
is
tickets
booking
in
this.
advance
I hope
at
not.
WWEworld.com.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
All right, SG, I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna untime you.
This Saturday, I have an underground
But
match
don't be
against
weird
Lola Vice.
and
So I'm
disrespectful.
training and doing what she claims to be
It already faded
so
away. I can't.
hard. But
I was
I'm
going
learning
to.
from one of the best. Let's go.
Who's this? Kalani Jordan?
There she is. Oh gosh.
Shayna Baszler.
I got this for
I ain't
you.
seen her in
You'll
forever.
find- yeah. Former UFC fighter, first ever, two-time NXT Women's Champion, the submission magician, Shayna Baszler. Thank you so much for training with me. I really appreciate it, and I really need this. I have
Shayna
to
gonna
go,
snap
so
her in
thank you
half.
so much. Yeah. Get jumping.
You actually know what you gotten yourself into? Lola's no joke.
Respectfully, I tapped her out once. I can definitely do it again, especially in an underground match.
Who said you can stop jumping? Oh. I've actually been in the underground with Lola Vice, okay? She's everything she says she is. Let's go work on some reversals.
J Hall.
Come on!
Dirty Dom is
Make it count.
not my favorite. I don't like him at all. And yeah, unfortunately,
Okay,
Gunther
I tried
retired
your way,
soon.
but I think we tried things from a gymnastics
It's
perspective.
been a long time since I've
It's
seen
not gonna
Shayna
work.
Baszler.
We'll see.
I thought she was released too.
Gymnastics worked.
It won't work.
I knew Shayna Baszler was gonna turn her out.
It's brutal.
And Lola Vice is gonna turn Kalani Jordan out.
Lola, meet in the underground.
Is that really this Saturday?
Vengeance Day. It all begins with Countdown to Vengeance Day at 6 p.m. Eastern, with Vengeance
Wait.
Day starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
What? When is Vengeance Day? This Saturday or next Saturday? I hope it's this Saturday.
Netflix. Again, it's all going down this Saturday.
Oh yeah, man. I'm off. I can watch it. That's my birthday. Vengeance Day is on my birthday this year. That's crazy.
Oh, yes, man.
I remember that year Vengeance Day was on Valentine's Day.
Undefeated inside the underground. Fredo and Shayna Baszler
That's awesome.
was one of the
Vengeance. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be live like almost all of Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna be on this YouTube channel live,
Partners are going to battle it out for the women's North
playing
American Championship. It's
2K26
gonna be
or watching
Jada
Vengeance
Baxley
Day.
and Izzy Dame
Collision.
face to face.
I know Triple A's on that day.
Welcome back, Tatum.
I'm gonna do a party. It's gonna be a
I'm
birthday
sure
party
being
of
here brings
sorts.
back so many
It's
memories
just gonna be
for
me
you.
sitting there watching y'all while I'm playing music.
I noticed no Spears and no Nico.
No, they know I'm safe. You can't touch me, or you lose your chance at this.
Why? Oh, here goes
One of the
another
many
joke.
lessons that I taught you, if you remember, the calling can always give, and they can
Tell
always
Hurricane, please try it.
Gave you the control.
I'm sorry. Tell the light wind he don't want the smoke
But when I
or the fire to come with it.
them,
SG.
I'm the one that beat you.
I hope he remembers that day when he was rude to me in that restaurant.
also remember what
He,
happened.
tell Light Wind he lucky I ain't play hacky sack with his steak that day.
I'm the one
You tell him
who
I ain't. He lucky I ain't wiped my nuts on his hush puppies that day. You tell Light Wind I said that.
You know, Tatum, you say you've changed. That there's some final version
My
of
favorite
yourself that
wrestler,
we haven't
Blake
seen yet.
Monroe.
The meter?
My wife.
It's about time, because all I see is the same broken, naive girl who tells all
And
of her
R-Truth.
problems to dolls.
But I'm gonna change it to be Blake
Back and
Monroe.
tell you
Blake Monroe's
that
my
you're
new
the real
favorite.
reason for all your problems.
I like R-Truth too, but my wife
You're
gotta
the
be first.
reason Lyra left you, Tatum. You're the reason I left you. You are the reason that there is not a single person standing in your corner. You are unlovable.
I'm trying to be nice to SG. He seems like he's a nice guy. He's
That's
just
what I was
was
there
miss.
for.
He came in here cussing,
You're
didn't know
a
he couldn't.
shell of
I'm trying to
yourself
give him the
without
benefit
me.
of the doubt.
You have no purpose.
Let him cook.
You have no meaning.
Let's see what he's
I
talking
gave
about.
you all of that, and without me, you're back to searching for it.
Hey Mo!
Honestly, Tatum,
It's
pathetic.
Nyah. What up, Mo? How you doing?
You are pathetic. And let me let you in on a little secret. There is no.
It's because you
new
started out
version
with the
of
cuss
yourself,
word, the
Tatum. You
F-bomb,
haven't
without reading
changed.
the description in the
You're incapable
video description
of
part of
being
this first. If you'd have done your homework
I
before
just
jumping in
wanted
the
to tell
chat
you, Izzy.
communicating, you would have known not to say that.
Nothing lasts forever. This pain
You
that
started
you
out
put
on the
me
wrong
through,
foot
your
is what I'm trying to say.
manipulation, it's all only temporary. Just like when I was NXT Women's Champion. I remember winning that. I thought it was going to be the best day of my
I know it
entire
wasn't,
life,
but again, I'm trying to be a positive influence and a good role
because
model for these
nothing is going to
children
beat
to
the
be watching me,
satisfaction
since I
I'm
can't
gonna
control
feel
my
when I take
audience,
that
and that's
North
all that wants
American
to see me.
Championship from you at Vengeance Day.
So I'd rather you guys follow suit.
And then you'll understand I was never meant to be played with.
And I get it. That's why I didn't hide you from the channel, because I knew you meant no harm. I just timed you out because you said something disrespectful to Nightmare.
Well, who will leave with the gold? Tatum or Izzy? Find out this Saturday, streaming on Peacock at 7 Eastern. It's Vengeance Day.
You take a shot at one of my favorite viewers, you're coming at me, then you got problems you don't want.
But we're ready for a six-man matchup, and this matchup is presented by Progressive.
Why you cold? You need to put some clothes, put an extra layer of clothes on, Mo. Bundle up under a blanket. Turn the heat up.
He didn't even get a bell. What the hell is going on? It's chaos once again.
All right, we're gonna drop it, SG. We're gonna have a good time in the chat.
Only on homes.com. Introducing.
NXT Chase. Yeah, Chase U's out there fighting Vanity Project. Is that Chase? That's also Shiloh Hill and Hank and Tank. No, it's Shiloh Hill, Hank and Tank versus the Vanity Project. Sheer chaos, that's right. Mo, I don't think he's a troll, though. I don't think he's a troll. I think he's just misunderstood. He came in here, didn't know he couldn't cuss. Nightmare took offense to it. He took offense to Nightmare's offense. It's a bunch of misunderstandings and miscommunications. Khaled, there he is. What it do? My brother from another mother. How are you? Still out there hunting Jaws with a sword, bruh. Trying to make some sushi out of him. Yo, Khaled, you see my shirt? Were you here when I unveiled this last night? My Blake Monroe shirt. You can't be mod. I got too many mods as it is, Robin, but I appreciate you offering. You see my wife on my shirt? That's right. She looking at you. She peeking through the belts. She looking at you, bro. Here's looking at you, kid. You see her? Here's looking at you, kid. Please stop the drama in the chat. That's one thing that be getting so old. Trying to have a good time, enjoy my NXT. And then there's all this discrepancy in the live chat. I had lasagna, garlic bread, and salad for dinner. It was so good. Khaled sharpening his sword. Always. I think he keep it sharp, bro. He's got that self-sharpening blade over there. Exactly. Do I need to copy paste one of my favorite sayings in the chat right now? I'm gonna put it out there again for everybody to see. I wish Khalil was here because she kind of inspired the last part of this comment. Dang, my iPad's at 12%. Let me charge it up. And I'm going to pin it. Just like this. Boom. Back to the show. Let's go.
Manager Robert Stone, this matchup underway, and Hank and Tank along with Shiloh Hill taking control. And you think Vanity Project is going to cover it? You think Vanity Project ever got their car fixed after last week?
You know, they're the champions. They got checks and championships. They can go buy a new car. They ain't got to worry about that now. I'm talking about
Exactly, Roland. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Now enjoy the chat and the ride that I'm taking y'all on.
That's what they're all about right now, man.
Whatever you say, but right now,
be respectful and nice to each other in the live chat. It's not that hard to do.
Includes Batman, right there. The Evolved champion who takes on Cappuccino Jones.
I watched them when they happened in real time. However you say your name.
With the Evolved Championship once again, because a lot of gold is in that corner right now for the Vanity Project.
How would I even begin to say that without it sounding like a cuss word?
Cap Jones, you do not want to sleep on that kid. He's a definitely one to be watching.
And yes, Drake just got
Vicky
sent on from
Pure
Tank.
Wall.
He's the legal man for his team into the cover hook of the
Interesting
leg.
name there, buddy.
This all stems from
you missed
back
what I
and
did
forth
last night when I
Vanity
timed out
Project
the Masked Man 3 times. I'm shook it. Amy, there she is. Secondhand smoke in the house.
They weren't the champions
I'm
when
just
they're
cook this and you got bar for Cage. Yo, that match sounds like it's gonna be extreme.
Well, let's try to switch
Amy.
gears.
Extremes are understatement.
Your expression is starting to kick in. Hill is someone who is always observing, doesn't belong to those normal systems.
You're right.
Of the Vanity
That's when
Project, as we're seeing
WWE,
right now
when
on
WWF
display.
was at its peak.
Unorthodox, but it works. That's crazy.
It certainly does, and right now working as a team, Vanity Project. Chip Danning's had his hands full since the beginning.
Oh gosh, not a cookout, man.
Back to work. That is smoke.
Amy.
That's where you smoke right there. 21 years old, that Brad Baylor right there. 22 years old. These guys right here, like I said.
I guess we're gonna miss some Collision this NXT pay-per-view Saturday. I'm gonna watch Collision after Vengeance Day Saturday. Since it's my birthday, I'm gonna probably pull an all-nighter that night. Cause I'm gonna have a party after that, like a party by myself here, like I'm doing right now. But I'm gonna have cake and ice cream or something since I can't drink alcohol or do drugs.
This match, because his six-man is continuing right now, and
get a sugar rush,
bag was made, and Hank
mixed with some caffeine, I'm gonna be happy.
All right, well, Hank and Tank trying to get this matchup back under control for themselves, and they're in there right now with Ricky Smokes, the super senior of sorts of this group Vanity Project. And the Belly Bandits.
No, Raymond, I never wrestled. I just like one banana bread that was fire. Amy, it tastes too much like flour. That's my only complaint. I'm critiquing and ridiculing my own, because I never made banana bread before, and I followed the recipe to the T.
Look who's in control.
But it smells really strong of all-purpose flour. Like if you smell it, that's all you smell. You don't smell vanilla, banana, or nothing but flour. Almost like it smells like a biscuit. I want to. I'm still gonna eat it. Like I'm still eating this right now.
Everyone trying to get their footing back in.
And I'm gonna eat that whole loaf in there, but I don't give the people to try if they want to. But if I do it again, I'm either gonna use less flour or a different kind of flour.
Great teamwork, great teamwork. Oh yes, baby.
Hard to argue. Big kick, and there comes Baylor jumping right in.
See that they baited Hank Walker right there, just lured him into that trap, and then set it.
Well, what a night it's been. It started with that impromptu championship
Jason
match.
Jane warming up
Still
her
to come,
match.
The NXT Women's Championship.
Get your ticket, son.
Will be defended. JC Jane taking on Zaria.
Oh yeah, Booker T. That's the third women's match of the night.
Focusing on a lot going on
Well,
in this one. It started with
Jada Parker, Blake Monroe wasn't so much a match as it was an altercation.
Jackson Drake has a championship match tomorrow. Succession 2 on Evolve against Cappuccino Jones. He's in there right now with Hank Walker, and Walker just got buckled for a moment.
Man, I gotta catch up on the ball.
Nice job of cutting this ring in half.
Look at that Jackson Drake right now. His in-ring IQ right there is off the chart. This guy's, what, 20, 22 years old, something like that. And I tell you, he's so far advanced in his years right now. All these guys.
The TikTok Outlaw video gonna be fire. I can't wait for that. I'm looking forward to that one, Mike.
Oh, baby.
Thanks for the early birthday wish, Raymond. I appreciate that.
Side slam. But to your point, taking a second to look out to the NXT universe.
Turn try to tell me man, as a troll. My heart's in the right place though. Wait, Trey, can I see the blade? I have to go in the other room to get it. There's only like one bite left on this one, Mo.
You can say that again and coming right back in and take a look. Tag team continuity and coming right out of the corner.
Thank you, crew. I appreciate that. That's why next week I'm gonna make her signature dessert, Watergate salad, also known as pistachio pudding. Pistachio pudding.
What a matchup this has been against 6 individuals who just do not like each other.
I can't, doctor's orders, I can't drink it if I wanted to. I found a diamond.
But look at everybody on the outside.
Yeah, you gotta keep her, Jay.
Bodies that are spilling on the floor, turning right back around.
Like this. Just taking control right now. Just putting it all in his hands right now.
Has not appeared
Chip
yet.
Danny talking to Drake right here in front of us. Not seeing what is going on. And no. Just getting caught, nowhere to move, and the Evolve champion taking
Muffin mix. Amy, you're right.
Of this match.
Either use muffin mix.
With the victory.
I think I should use less flour, period. Or find a whole different banana nut bread recipe and try that instead. Either use a different flour or use less flour, or find a different recipe and try that instead. Again, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's not sweet enough. And it's overpowering with the flour. Oh, since it's a commercial, I'll go get the loaf so I can show you, Mo. I'll be right back. Enjoy the Wall of Fame while I'm gone. All right, you ready, Mo? You want to see what it looked like? First off, look what that looked like. My wife. There it is. Banana nut bread. Baked earlier today on camera. Y'all saw it. Some of y'all were here for that. Hey, I see that gift. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. I'm going to cut a fresh slice off it and everything. Like I said, I'm not going to... It tasting like flour or whatever ain't gonna stop me from eating it. Believe that. I'm still gonna eat it. I brought the whole thing in here. You see this? Slicing it off fresh. But it just smells too strong of flour. I'm my own worst critic. It smells like overpowering flour. And that's really bothering me. But then when you taste it, I mean, it's sweet enough. You taste the banana, walnuts. Maybe it's just me. I bet there's nothing wrong with it. It's probably just me being over dramatic. I bet somebody else tries this and they'll say it's the best banana bread they had in their life. Whereas I'm my own worst critic. Trey, if you are doing a family cookout, I'm coming over with my sword and bow. Leave that sword at home, Khaled.
Everyone needs to step up with Stand and Deliver right around the corner in St. Louis. Tickets, of course, on sale tomorrow morning on Ticketmaster. And trying to step up in this match is Tank.
You took alcohol out of your life. Good job, Cole Slayer.
And Hill's been waiting.
That wild man is on the loose right now. Here we go, baby.
A Tasmanian devil of sorts is coming unglued.
My birthday is Saturday, J Hall. The 7th. March 7th.
Down the Vanity Project. Yeah! Double up. You gotta be kidding me.
He certainly did. Into the cover, looking for the victory. And breaking things up was the Evolved champion, Jackson Drake. They might not brush off the shoulders too soon.
I don't like Shallow
Because
Hill.
he just turned around, and that toothless wonder is taking advantage.
I get bad vibes from that dude.
Someone you want to poke too many times.
I like how she's looking at me like that. She's looking through the...
Right there, just got caught by Ricky Smoke. Take care of your business. Take care of your business,
And we've
Ren.
seen this happen time and time again in another kick out. Wow. That is how Vanity Project has beaten Hank and Tank. That is how they won the NXT Tag Team titles. Just falling into the cover.
Man, Baylor, he had no leverage on that cover right there. He just gonna hook the leg. This match could be over with.
Certainly could be. Again, tags remain. Hank back in, nice block.
You have to put your toe in a split,
Jackson
Jay.
Drake popping right back up, trying to power up.
What's up, Amanda? Thanks again for the gift. Ruby, I know you miss your grandpa. Just know he's looking down, proud of you as
I don't
well.
think enough people talk about that strength into the cover.
And missing you just as much as you miss him.
I gotta even admit, I'm impressed with the strength we just saw.
Yeah, low-key should have got seats back behind the commentator's table. Yeah, you should have, J Hall. I've never had those seats, ones right behind the commentators. That'd be a fun view.
Drake back up. Out goes Shiloh Hill. The two legal men are in the ring in this six-man matchup, which began with the Vanity Project attack.
Enough seasoning. Yeah, I don't think it's enough cinnamon or nutmeg. I should have used my own thoughts. But I was told you can't really freestyle with bacon. You gotta follow the recipes to the T. That's why I didn't alter it. That's why I didn't tweak it. If that was a pasta dish or like, you know, a recipe for an entree, I would have done my own thing with it.
What offense? What the hell is legal?
That's right. That's not what I watched. Shiloh Hill just got the win for his team. Who do you think should be the next one inducted in the Hall of Fame? Can I get some of that next fire? You can have as much of it as you want. I want somebody else to try it actually, just to see if I'm tripping or if it really tastes like flour. It's probably just me tripping.
In unison, Shiloh Hill was the legal man. Shiloh Hill was able to take down Jackson.
Jay Hall with a gift too. Thank you, Laughing Disco. Amanda sent 100, and then Jay Hall sent a disco. Thank you guys. I appreciate the gifts. Getting my birthday presents early. I appreciate y'all.
Jada.
Who's this? Blake Monroe. My wife.
I guess you got what you wanted. You truly did bring the hell out of me.
Oh, she's gonna get the fury from Blake.
This ends at Vengeance Day.
Ooh.
In a street fight!
Oh! And now Miss Parker coming out. And they in the ring again, about to go at it. Boom. Chaos, madness, mayhem, fisticuffs. You put, like, Tank, you take your hands off a wife, bro. Watch where your hands at, Tank. And then it's fighting in the back of the arena somewhere. Somebody from Dark State got laid out. Wait, who attacked Dark State? Tony D?
Y'all stay here. I'm calling Tony's ass out right now. Right now, that's what
Commercial break. I'm muting it.
On Saturday, May 9th,
What's Saturday, May 9th?
after the biggest weekend in WWE, What happens at WrestleMania doesn't stay there.
Sweet, sweet revenge.
It follows you.
Backlash?
It hits back.
All scores are settled. It's personal. It's Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash. Backlash is always the pay-per-view after WrestleMania. All right.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Doug Jr.
Of course.
Muting it. I'm way back behind on your chats, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. Don't even know what I did, but there you go. Hello. I appreciate it, J Hall. I miss my grandpa. It's hard to believe he's gone. Hey, Kruby, it's hard to believe my mom's gone, bro. Still, it's been like 2 years and I'm still. You mess with banana cake. Well, in Japan because I visited a friend. But they give John Cena a tribute video at the Sunday Night's main event. I love Japan. How much did you make last month from YouTube? 0. Because I wasn't monetized yet. And I have to reach a certain threshold before they'll cash it out. For me, it's $100. Every $100 I get to, they give me a check for $100. Minus their 30%, so technically I get $70. Because YouTube take 30% of everything that I earn. Which is why my Cash App handle is in my video description now. You like WWE Destiny? That's the biggest understatement you'll ever say. Mo asks what banana cake is. Which one of those belts has the belt feel, or they're all the same way? It's the NXT 2.0 belt. This is the only replica in my collection, and I had it re-leathered, so it swings like the ones on TV. It's real flexible, versatile, the way I like it. It don't swing like cardboard. It swing like a leather jacket. That's why it's my favorite. Wait, Cody and what? Yeah, wait, I saw that. Cody and Punk were there right beside him. Destiny, yes, he likes WWE. What do you think about Dan Jakes? I've never been to Japan myself. Trey, don't forget yesterday we found out Dan needs a house in somewhere. Yeah, we did. Nice wall. Thank you, Zuin. Is that how you say that name? Thanks for the compliment on the digs. The Wall of Fame, I call it. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dan needs a house in somewhere. That is the funniest way to say his name I've ever heard in my entire life. I recommend it. It's beautiful. They were both happy and proud of John Cena. And then J Hall spells it out. Dan needs a house in somewhere. Still never gonna see him. You'll see him again one day. Just like I'm gonna see my mom again one day, crew. This match is epic. Nightmare, yes they were. Dang. Keeps scrolling back down to the bottom. April Denise clocking somebody TIC. Welcome back, April Denise. I see you in there somewhere. Somewhere where it's not specific. Trey, if you had to pick, am I near the, or wait. Trey, if you had to pick, am I near the top or bottom of my list of favorites? Toward the top. Trolls ain't even on the list. New here, I just subscribed. What's my favorite era of wrestling? Attitude Era. How you doing, Trent? Thanks for being new and subscribing. I appreciate it. April Denise, thanks for knocking Brad out of the chat. Lola Vice talking to a doctor.
My best advice is we take you out of action for a period of time and immobilize a fracture. Now, if on the other hand you decide to go to the underground,
that is my wife.
There's a real risk.
She's drunk because she's thinking about me.
Taking you out maybe up to
it's
6
got a
months.
drunk on their mind, drunk in the brain.
Thing is, it could very well result in permanent deformity and or loss of function.
I'm happy and proud of John Cena.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'll handle it myself then.
I can't be out that long. I'm one of the most reliable women.
Is that really him being a troll asking who watches
A
NXT?
lot of opportunities coming
I think
up.
so. That's why I'm gonna hide.
You know, and once I'm done with Kalani, I aspire to win a championship. I need to be on Stand and Deliver. Just trust me, dog. I won't hurt my hand again. I promise. Look, I signed all the paperwork clearing NXT and any doctors of any liability. Going into the underground, that's my world. And come Saturday, I'm gonna shut Kalani up for good.
Promise me you'll come back after your match.
I will.
Good luck.
Yeah, NXT is awesome. As long as she gets the victory, it'll be the best birthday. That's what I want for my birthday this Saturday. Blake Monroe to beat Jada Parker in a street fight. Yeah, you are. Perfect troll alarm.
How's it feel, Dion?
Just like I'm the perfect
The hunter
masked man alarm. As soon as I say, Tina, get him,
I know the feeling.
she clocks him.
Because you're the one that caused the downfall of my life last year.
That looks nice.
You had to take out one of the most powerful men in NXT.
What up, Brody Razor? That's Razor, y'all. Vazzy Gaming. That's Razor.
That man,
who was it? Cold Slayer? You were asking who I call Razor? VAZII Gaming, aka Razor.
And I told you exactly what I was going to do.
Brody Razor.
I took you
in
out
the house.
one
How you doing?
by one. And now it's time for me to take those dreams of yours, those dreams of being on top, something you always talk about, and kill it.
Yeah, they're not
and
cheap.
Saturday is called Vengeance Day. How poetic. Because that's the day I cash in my final promise of destroying Dark State by taking you out.
After what you did to me and my brother.
I'm proud of you again, April Denise. You deserve headphones, nails did, and more for those good grades. Just keep it up, all right?
And trying to put me on the shelf? I'm fighting for four.
Hey, April Denise, look, you want to see my banana bread I made? I got it in here with me. Look it. Look at my banana bread, April Denise.
It's going to get ran right over.
I think I used too much flour, but it's still good.
Then there
I'm
ain't
still
going to be
eating
a damn thing on my way becoming NXT
It looks
champion.
pretty.
Because the main event at Stand and Deliver has my name on it. Because the NXT takeover, the Dark State takeover, is far from over.
You missed my live cooking earlier. But you see...
So on Saturday...
I'm eating it.
You better be ready the moment you step foot on this damn property, because I'm gonna be waiting for your ass in the parking lot. It's on site.
Deion Lennox calling out Tony D'Angelo.
Cool. He gonna get what's coming to him on Saturday.
I'll be ready, Dion. Ready to whip your ass in the parking lot, drag your lifeless body to this ring, and beat you in front of everybody.
Good night, crew. Have a good night. Hey, guys, he'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Because on Saturday, one of the two reasons I came back to NXT.
Now I know who Razor is. Yep. Now you know who Razor is, Cold Slayer. That's Vazzy Gaming.
Will the mission be accomplished?
Yeah, right.
We all find out Saturday at Vengeance Day.
Thanks for the early birthday wishes, Caden.
Last week, you arguably escaped a huge
Cheryl
title
Scriber
match
talking
against
to the
Soul
Fatal
But coming
Influence.
up next, she'll be defending against what some may say is a bigger threat in Zarya. So how do you plan... Sarah, the only thing that
Tina,
I'm trying
I had
to
lasagna,
escape is being caught in
garlic
the middle
bread,
of
and a
this
salad
pitiful
for dinner.
Zaruka breakup. Have you seen Soul here today, Miss
Leftovers
Journalist?
from my church
Because
mom
I'm sure she's
making me
lingering
dinner
around the
Sunday
building
for my
somewhere.
birthday.
There's absolutely no way she's going to let Zarya get a championship match after what she
mom.
pulled last week. And let's just say, for argument's sake, that Soul doesn't want to get revenge on her.
You got an outfit
best
too?
friend,
You deserve
Lainey
it.
and
Like I said,
Fallon,
April
they
Denise, you
understand the
deserve it.
assignment. Once I get
Because of those
past
straight
Zarya
A's.
tonight, then it's smooth sailing to
Yeah, I
Stand
agree.
and
Jason
Deliver,
Jane is such a
while I
child.
await my next opponent. And that's the champ's cue.
I don't like Jason Jane. But I feel like Zarya's gonna lose the match because Soul's gonna come out there.
For our second championship match of the night.
Tina's still watching out for the masked man. That is the funniest angle ever. That's better than what I see on TV. Who's the blonde and fella influence? You talking about Fallon Henley? Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. That's who that is, Fallon Henley. She fine. She bad. She's another one of my crushes. Or you talking about Lainey Reed? Which one, J Hall? Both of them are blonde. Anybody but JC Jane, bro. Influence is fine. No me to say what's the story with my mom. Yeah, I know what you meant to say, April Denise. The one without a title. Oh, that's Lainey Reed. I like the other one, the one with the title. I like Fallon Henley. However, I do respect JC's history in the making. Man, I guess it's
and Progressive
right.
Makes getting claim support so easy.
Joe Lyons is pressing
Watch Cruz not coming back. It's gonna be the mask man.
Grandma supports you.
Tina's on high alert too. How much longer will I be on camera? Roughly 30 minutes. Depends on how I feel after NXT goes off. Favorite wrestlers from NXT at the moment? Blake Monroe, of course. Gotta pick my wife as number one. I also like Jasper Troy. Jasper Troy is the monster. I like him. NXT. Fallon Henley. I like Fallon Henley a lot. NXT favorite wrestlers. Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry. He's over there now. He's the NXT champion. Those are my major ones right now. I mean, I used to like Jada Parker until she started beefing with Blake Monroe. Lainey Reed. How do you spell it? L-A-I-N-E-Y. Lainey. Either way, she's my new number one over all three shows. Dang. Even over your Nia Snacks? And even over your Raquel Rodriguez, you like Lainey Reed more than them, J Hall? That says a lot. Because you were all about them this whole time. Because I just got home from softball too, and I hit 3 home runs, so I'm eating dinner. You had a long day, April Denise. I didn't know you played softball too. Multi-talented. You wear a bunch of different hats. Jada Parker for the win at Vengeance Day. I 100% disagree with you, Roland. Blake Monroe for the win at Vengeance Day. Nice Nets is 5. Raquel is 4. Chelsea 3. Jada 2. Reed is 1. Okay, I see you, J Hall. J Hall, what are you thinking about money, job, foods? What? Finally, I'm home in my blanket. Oh, I'm glad, Mo. Go ahead and get warmed up. Like I said, I've been known to walk around the house with a hoodie on. It'd be so cold and I don't want to run my light bill up. I want to go finish eating dinner. I'll be back. All right, I'll be back. I'll be here. I'll hang out till you get back, April Denise. As long as it's not like 2 hours from now or nothing. We'll go see Trey. The best woman will win. Yeah. Blake Monroe is going to win. You're right. The best woman is going to win for Saturday. And that's Blake Monroe. So, yeah. You're right. The best woman will win. She will win. And you see how fired up she was when she came out there a minute ago? When she stood on the commentator table? How Jada Parker lit a fire under her? She don't want that smoke, bro. Jada Parker don't want that smoke, bro. What up, B-Mac? Is that how you say your name? Hit the like and the subscribe button, bro. How you doing? Back to the show. Let's go.
Drawing near. When loyalty fades, betrayal strikes.
I said it was Blake Roland. That's who said it was going to be Blake Monroe winning Saturday.
NXT Vengeance Day.
Welcome back, Roddy Razor.
46 days away from WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza.
Guess I'll be watching WrestleMania right here where I'm at right now, since I can't go in person.
3 p.m. Pacific on Saturday, night 1. The first hour will be live on ESPN2, with night 2's first hour live on ESPN.
Yeah, I like Junkyard Dog.
Full coverage of both nights
How
on
you
the
doing on this
ESPN app with
Tuesday night?
ESPN.
Can't complain, brother. All is as well as it gets.
WrestleMania for the first time ever.
How about you?
ESPN.
My guy, Miles, what's good, bro?
How you doing?
Come on, now.
Former No Quarter Catch crew
Thank you all
members
for your help. My
reunited.
time in the NXT really prepared me to become champion.
My dog.
I could have done it.
Come on, now. Always, bro. We proud of you. For real. Always.
I'm always watching.
Miles, congratulations.
Charlotte.
Zero. Look at him go. He's champion, and look at us.
I like how the names are blacked out on the sleeve of his jacket, so it's just Gypsy and Sinclair.
That's a dog, man. Come on. No need to reminisce about the past. From the future.
Now Alexis King, Ariana Grace, Stacks,
The clock's ticking, my friend. Saw what I did to Kim
Uriah
last week.
Connors.
I dropped that dead weight and embraced my
Ariana
birthright.
Grace though.
All you gotta do is join us so we can get everything we deserve. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that. I saw it come in a second ago. I got you.
Joining these clowns. Clowns? Who you calling?
First of all, Tavion, I'm TNA.
I know, right? I think he's coming back, but he's not saying nothing.
I think it's time
He's just
you should do
in
the
the.
same, don't you?
You know what I'm saying? He's watching the video without saying nothing. I think that's what's going on. Because that's what April Denise does sometimes.
You ain't considering.
And Tina too. Just like last night. Tina was quiet. We didn't know she was in the chat. And all of a sudden she sends Masked Man packing. Because she was there the whole time. I think Crew be here the whole time. Just not saying nothing. Because there's 15 people watching me right now. But only 4 or 5 of us talking. The RKO out of nowhere, yeah. And it really was out of nowhere.
Oh, we go from 2K26 to the real deal, live and in person.
Spicy noodles and they're so good. All right, don't end up like Lil Jon Westside Boy eating that spicy stuff.
I look at Zarya right now, and this is the Zarya that I've been waiting for. This is the Zarya that can go
Cooking burgers,
to the top
lurking, listening to.
She very well could be the NXT Women's title.
The Masked Man was a troll, and Mott wouldn't listen, but Mott's heart is in the right place. My heart be in the right place too. Even though I know I should ban him, I still let him cook anyway. Happens all the time. I'm just being tired and depressed right now.
This match is
Don't be
brought to you
depressed
by
right now.
Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Zarya
How do
Taylor
you
Hills because she already
cash
hit
back?
her
Let's now
client as a
go
baby
to our ring
face.
announcer.
You might be right. Is this the main event?
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Let's go.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Zarya. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence, she is the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
Boom! JC Jane, boom!
All about the NXT Women's title.
Can't stop myself from doing it. You got to. It's a way of thinking. It's a mindset.
JC's looking around thinking.
Think happy thoughts. Don't think those negative
from
thoughts
somewhere.
that make you feel that way.
I'm looking up now too. I think Zarya's thinking the same thing, and Derek Sanders, the official.
Trust me, I know what you feel.
This one's underway, Book.
I have to talk myself out of being that way myself a
right out
lot.
of the gate.
Every day.
Yeah, right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Zarya cannot afford to be distracted here tonight. This is a chance of a lifetime right
There
here.
may be a troll until they disrespect me or the live chats. That's when they get do it. Exactly. Disrespect my viewers that are so kind and sweet. That's when you got a problem with it. It's one thing for them to take shots at me. When they start taking shots at the people watching me that are cool,
between
then I got a
champion and
problem.
challenger, but this one's official. This one's underway.
Sorry, just missed a big shot right there from JCJ did flip on a banana peel and ended up in this. She's the best. She's the best here in NXT.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive
All right,
Zarya.
the ticker at the bottom. The results of the night are as follows. Miles Bourne defeated Ethan Page to retain the NXT North American Championship. Ren Sinclair defeated Nikkita Lyons to advance in the Women's Speed Tournament. Shallow Hill, Hank Walker, and Tank Ledger defeated the Vanity Project. Blake Monroe versus Jada Parker set for Vengeance Day as a street fight this Saturday.
She stabbed her best friend right in the
And Tony D'Angelo versus Deion Lennox is set for NXT Vengeance Day as well. That's all the stuff that happened tonight.
I'm talking about it's about going to the top of this business and taking
Most of goth girls turn me off. Not my thing. Count me out. I'm gonna pass. On Rhea Ripley, Tatum Paxton kind of does it for me though. I will give it that. But Rhea Ripley, not so much.
Just because she's so hot right now.
Did you deserve every opportunity? You talk about she should have let Zarya have one. Did you ever step aside for Stevie Ray?
Hello, you're funny.
Let me tell you something. That's different, Vic. How's that different? That's totally different. My brother and I,
The more tattoos, the better. I'm the complete opposite. Because I have no tattoos myself. So I like my significant other to not have a tattoo either. That's why I like Blake Monroe. She has no tattoos, at least they're invisible.
The snake she is,
that's why I like Fallon Henley.
Big shot by Zarya.
Poor Zarya has to get JC back into the ring.
Or Lyra Valkyria.
Championship pinfall submission.
Zarya stepped into NXT almost 2 years to the date. Like I said, came in very.
Less tattoos, the better.
She's highly touted. And how many championships does she have, Vic? How many? Zero. Only thing she has is tag team.
Look at Fallon Henley out there looking all good. She ain't got not a one tattoo on her. And she looked mighty fine, mighty fine. Cameron just put the camera on Laney Reed. That's another one who ain't got no tattoos and looks good. Laney Reed.
Full force for fatal influence. Can JC Jane retain her title?
Commercial break.
New Mr. Clean
One of the last ones of the night.
Possible?
Haha, we'd make a good wingman of each other. Then we won't be fishing in the same pond. Exactly. You refer them to me, I refer them to you. And there are some exceptions to that rule, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Bayley. Bayley cute. She got tattoos. Or AJ Lee, who's got that cute one on her arm right there. That's different. It's not excessive. Or Toni Storm, that's another example. She's got one on her hand or something. On her finger. And on her wrist, I think. Again, it's not like a whole sleeve. Or all up and down her legs or nothing like that. That's too much. Bayley who? What you mean, Bayley who? Surely you're joking. Jay Hall, you joking with me when you... Do I need to show you the picture over there? That Bayley. JC Jane can't even wrestle that good. Bro, Toni Storm is like a created player. Yeah, she could be my created player any day, bro. Her fine self. Looking like Marilyn Monroe reincarnated. The role model. Yeah, the role model. Her fine self. Pamela. I know her real name by heart. Her real name is Pam. I forget her last name, but that's definitely her real first name. Bayley is named Pam.